St. Patrick's Day and the extended green season is a busy time for the Ancient Order of Hibernians James A. Curran Division of Hampden, Hampshire counties. With a goal of giving back to the community and celebrating the Irish culture, the Lady Hibernians enjoyed much success this past month with their Irish Soda Bread fundraiser. David Martin shares their history and purpose.
Amidst all the celebrations which mark St. Patrick's Day, it is sometimes easy to forget what the true reason is for this annual green season. The enduring Catholic faith of the Irish people, a faith that so many brought with them to this new land, escaping poverty and oppression. They also brought with them an organization whose goal is to remember and live out the faith and traditions so dearly held by the Irish people. The Ancient Order of Hibernians, commonly referred to as the AOH, have a long and rich history in Ireland and America. And as they have done for more than a century, the Holyoke James Curran Division AOH and the Ladies AOH came together with friends and dignitaries for a communion breakfast mass and gathering on the Sunday before the parade. The mass was celebrated at St. Jerome, the Mother Church of Holyoke. Joe O'Connor, the president of the Hibernians James A. Curran Division 1 for Hampden, Hampshire counties, explained.
This year the Hibernians, it was established in the 1500s in Ireland. It was to protect the church and the priests that were saying, to say Mass. The Holyoke chapter was established in 1880. It was to help immigrants come into the city, find them jobs, housing, and so forth.
Today, their mission remains friendship, unity, and Christian charity. At the end of February, the AOH and the LAOH honored two special members. Daniel Murphy was honored as the 2025 Hibernian of the Year. Murph, as he is better known, is proud to be a Hibernian because of his Irish heritage.
I can't reflect enough on what it was growing up to be Irish, American Irish descent, and just the example that those folks led in their sacrifices and their struggles to get to this country. Really, it's what it's all about. So it's been a great honor, humbling.
The mission of the Ancient Order of the Hibernians is to give a voice to Ireland and to help their neighbors within the community.
We help Kate's Kitchen, Providence Ministries, and provide scholarships to the youth of the city and the surrounding communities.
Murphy worked with the Hibernians on their float committee for Sunday's St. Patrick's Day parade in Holyoke.
So it's really been a big project, and it's just been nice to do. It's very easy to do. The fact that I'm retired, this was the organization that I really wanted to devote my time to give back.
And that same sentiment was expressed by the 2025 Lady Hibernian of the Year, Cheryl DuPont. She helped coordinate a new fundraiser which was drawn from the Irish traditions and tasted good too. This year, the Ladies' Ancient Order of Hibernians Division 2 Holyoke took on a new project, selling over 700 homemade loaves of Irish soda bread.
Our local organizations that we support, such as Kate's Kitchen and Providence Ministry. We also support the Holyoke YMCA, the Holyoke Children's Museum, Each Moment We're Alive, back to school backpacks, and there's a lot of good organization, and plus it helps us buy the funds for each month so we can provide over 100 peanut butter meals to the homeless.
The Hibernian of the Year awards are given to that person who lives the Hibernian model of friendship, unity, and true Christian charity. Cheryl was thankful, as treasurer for Division 2, that Lady Hibernians chose her for this honor. She enjoys delivering meals to the homebound to offer companionship.
I love helping people. I love, participating in all the events, supporting Providence Ministry, and this year, baking. We've done a phenomenal job with the Irish soda bread sale, and I couldn't have done it without all my fellow Lady Hibernians.
Someone who has really shared his time as a mentor and coach is the 2025 Christian Charity Award winner, Owen Donahue, known for his involvement with the CYO basketball program. He assists 25 basketball teams which consists of 280 boys and girls ages K through 8.
I think one of the most important things for a child is to feel like they're part of something. And it doesn't matter whether they win or lose. Of course, they'd like to win. But as long as a coach makes them feel like part of a team, then it's a success.
The Christian Charity Award is given to a member of Hampden, Hampshire counties who truly makes a difference. Donahue received the award during last Sunday's communion breakfast at the Wyckoff Country Club in Holyoke.
Faith, love, and hope, St. Thomas Aquinas' Christian values. I said, and we have to have faith, and our faith gives us hope. And our hope, we act on it, and we act on it through love. And that's what we try to do, and we hope we can make some sort of a difference in lives.
The keynote speaker for the breakfast was Terry Schindler, an Emmy Award-winning sports writer who is a founding member of the WNBA and first woman to produce live NCAA broadcasts. She shared her experiences and how opportunities have grown for women in sports.
But when you see people like Doris Burke at the highest levels, etc., it's also really exciting on a personal level. I have a goddaughter who the other night scored 58 points in her junior season in high school. And seeing that kind of excitement around just athletic achievement for women has been really, really gratifying.
For Hibernians, remembering the past and the ancestors who have gone before them is also an important part of what they are called to do. That is why each year leading up to the parade, led by Ladies Hibernian President Mary Kate O'Connor, members and volunteers place flags on the gravestones of their dearly departed.
I do this to represent the generations from before that came here that gave so much. It gives us an opportunity to remember their Irish history and their passion that they had for Ireland when they left.
So with their Catholic faith and Irish traditions, the Hibernians keep the Irish culture alive. Mary Kate is especially proud that membership has grown 10% in the ladies division, bringing with these new members, new ideas, and a new passion for sharing the Hibernian tradition, a hope for the future built on the past. To learn more about the Hibernians, we have a link posted at iobserve.org. For Reel to Reel, I'm David Martin.
Owen Donahue has been a member of the Hibernians for more than 25 years. He recently wrote the article for the Holyoke 150th anniversary book for the Republican newspapers, A Year in the Life of a Hibernian. And I must say that the Irish bread made by master baker Cheryl DuPont was delightful. She really should open up her own bakery.